Hey everyone, Trevor at Top Loaded Gaming. There's two things I want to get across in this video. Car video, I'm at work, nothing I could do about it. So, on the subject of DestinyFomo, and I can already hear, I can see the dislikes already, but whatever. DestinyFomo and retro gaming community, right? That's the two topics of this video. So, DestinyFomo first, all right? There's a couple of lingering thoughts that I had about this whole situation, and I want to get it out there. I want to put it out there, all right? There seems to be this narrative that DestinyFomo was this victim, of sexism and all of this shit, and it's kind of centering around using the word thought, right? Now, I covered my thoughts on using that word. I believe context matters. I believe that the context that other people are taking it as is not the same context that the word was being used. The context was simply being used as someone, that is, at times or in the past, using their skin to, their looks or whatever to garner attention, But at any rate, whatever. This, sexism narrative is what I'm trying to engage, okay? Now let's take a look at a clip, and I'm using my iPad here. I know it's kind of unconventional, but let's take a clip from DestinyFomo and listen to something that she says, all right? So I have this queued up here.
This specific Facebook group is filled with the majority of boys in the community. Not only do you have over-controlling mods, but you have...
Now, she just said, fuck boys, all right? Fuck boys. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that is also a derogatory coined phrase for a certain archetype of guys. So that's directed at the other gender. Isn't that the same thing as like calling someone a thought? Wouldn't that, like, if calling someone a thought is misogynist, then what she just did couldn't that be taken as misandrist? Could it not be? Is that maybe inconsistent? Now, she goes on to call this group a bunch of woman haters. She implies that, they're all being sexist, when really she's just flexing, and the group's not down with flexing. I mean, that's not a woman thing. I mean, Rice Gum gets shit all the time for flexing. All the time for flexing. I mean, look into the guy. I mean, he's constantly made fun of for how much he flexes, and the fact that no one takes him seriously because of how much he flexes. He's trying so hard to flex. So, this notion that this whole group is like, sexist or whatever, she uses the same type of derogatory type of term anyway. Now, I don't know which context she's using it in, so I'm not going to make the same mistake that a part of the gaming community did with Overthink Gaming and Smash and assume what context they're using. There's, from what I saw, two different definitions of fuckboys. One is a guy that's just having sexual relationships, one-night stand type sort of deals, never any serious relationships. The other is like derogatory, as in like this guy's a weakling, he's a pussy, whatever, right? So don't know which context she's actually using it in. She would have to determine that, but definitely seems like some hypocritical bullshit right there especially when she's trying to play the victim, and other people are giving her the narrative that she is this victim of sexism or whatever. Like, dude, that is just some disingenuous bullshit. Now, I can kind of grant some of these other people that maybe they don't know, they didn't see this certain clip, they don't know, maybe they would call her out for doing that as well. Not sure. But her herself playing like, oh, these guys are sexist, whatever, like, and then turning around and saying fuck boys and all of this shit and claiming they're sexist just because they don't want her to flex all the time. Like, that's disingenuous, man. That's disingenuous. She's, for all the shit that commentary channels get, like, it's so disingenuous. She's trying to stir the fucking pot. And now I'm going to kind of get into another side of it. I kind of resent the notion, you know, because, and maybe they're not going to like that I'm actually saying their name. Maybe they don't want to have nothing to do with this. They probably don't, okay? But there are a couple of female gamers that I've had run-ins with, and they've watched my videos from time to time. And I have never, ever thought anything less than them or taken them as anything other than equal, you know. And I'm talking about J-Love, and I'm talking about like Linda, aka the gamer girl. I've never looked at them as like, oh, well, you know, they're not the same because, you know, they're women or whatever. Like, who does that in this day and age? I mean, yeah, you've got all these trolls and different things, but I just don't get it, man. I really, really don't get it. I resent the notion that everybody in this group, which is a big group, I mean, I'm in it too. I can guarantee you that I'm in it because I'm in every game group on Facebook that there is. So it's just disingenuous, man. It really is. Now, another thing is the gaming community. You know, you would think I would have known better because I was in a different community that completely fell apart and everybody was being completely two-faced, you know. And the same thing's happening now in the retro gaming community. The same thing is happening. People will be completely cool to your face. You show up on their channel, hey, how you doing? Blah, 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 whatever. But really, they think you're toxic as fuck, whatever the fuck that means, okay? So, I'm toxic, or Smash JT's toxic, or Overthink Gaming's toxic because we talk about something factual or we talk about a certain topic or whatever that isn't a game, all right? And somehow that means we're toxic. But the only difference in this DestinyFomo video, the only difference between this video or Smash's original video or Overthink Gaming's original video, the only difference between those videos and Destiny's video right here is that she's talking about a Facebook group while we're talking about a YouTuber. So how is it okay and she's propped up as this victim for her to do that, but she's not toxic for calling out this Facebook group? I guess it's because just, you know, take it for granted that she is actually being 100% honest and 100% correct that this Facebook group was being sexist to her. You know, don't let the entire group defend themselves and get their side of the story. No, she's absolutely right, and that's not toxic at all. To me, that's a bunch of bullshit. And you know what? I'm so sick of the infighting and everything within the retro gaming community, as if it's a real fucking community. I'm not in it. I'm not in the fucking retro gaming community. Do not consider me part of the retro gaming community. I will make videos about whatever the fuck I want. I have a video up on my channel dissecting a fucking TED Talk. I have never been only or an exclusive retro gaming channel. So, count me out of it. Count me out of it. I'm done with it. Done. And I will make a video on whatever I want. You have the choice. Unsubbing, unfollowing. That's all good. That's your choice. Totally your choice. Just like in Rounders, in my club, I will do whatever the fuck I want. Now, obviously, I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much all I got. That's pretty much all I had to say. You know? Now, I mean, dude, when this whole thing started, this one person, I'm not going to name them, but this one person DM'd me and put me down lower than a dog, because I was trying to explain, look, I disagree with you. I don't think the context this word is being taken in is the same context that it was used as. I'm trying to explain that. This fucking dude DMs me, and you must be a rape apologist. You must be a Trump supporter. You're a fucking scumbag, blah, blah, whatever. Like, this is a fucking promote positivity guy? I've never talked to someone in the gaming community like that. Not ever. I've never even talked to Destiny or about DestinyFomo like that. And I think she's disingenuous. I think she's intellectually dishonest. Am I calling her a scumbag? You know? Or implying that she would be racist or whatever? You know? Not that it's anybody's fucking business or anything. You know? But back then, during the fucking election, I was a Bernie supporter. I was a Bernie Sanders supporter. You fucking asshat. But as soon as I said that, dude fucking blocked me anyway. But I might add, he didn't block Smash JT, who he had the real issue with, because, you know, he's got a little more subs, so he's gonna keep Smash JT around. But little old me, you know, who's always been cool to this guy, no, he's gonna block me, you know, because I don't have, you know, these subs to fucking leech off of. That's what I fucking think. Why the guy didn't block Smash JT? That's who I was taking up for, you know? It's just, this is fucking stupid. This is not a community. Communities on YouTube don't fucking work. Everybody, it's a fucking junior high two-faced bullshit contest. And I can't believe I even fucking fell for it in the first place. Again, second time I fall for this community bullshit. Get the fuck out with this community bullshit. It's fake. It's fake as fuck, and I don't want to have any part of it anymore. So again, I'll cover whatever I want to cover. You cover what you want to fucking cover. You have an issue with it, you're free to fucking bounce the fuck out. You know? And that goes to anyone out there. Don't care. Don't care anymore. This is Trevor over at Top Loader Gaming. I'll see you fucking next time.